Give me some nothing but Auntie Riri on there. But y'all, get on here, get on here, get on here. I hope y'all can hear me. Holla if you hear me. I don't know if this headset working or not. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, please. Cause I would hate to get to talking and then y'all can't even hear me. In fact, let me take this headset off. Where is my thing at? Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to find my hair tonight. I gotta do something to my head. But y'all, hey Margaret, can you hear me well? Margaret, let me know if you can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Hey Terry, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me clearly? I'm gonna take this headset off though. Hold on. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm gonna take the Bluetooth off. Hold on, y'all, so y'all can hear me. Be on here gone long, but I took it off of Bluetooth so y'all can hear me clearly. Okay, can y'all hear me now? So I got y'all off Bluetooth. Baby, I'm so proud of Petty Wayne today. Wayne, you made Auntie proud. Amen. Make them stand on business. Amen. I'm so proud of my baby. I don't know what to do. This is called FAAFO. FAAFO. I'm sorry, Terry Ann. It stands for freedom. That the first F. Yeah, just working on. They found out, Terry, and I ain't gonna tell you what all they said. But they gonna be even more salty, Terry, when they find out what them lawyer fees is. When the lawyer hit them with that bill, because Amber go come to Dave probably like, well, she didn't get nothing done. Misunderstanding. But the lawyer, y'all, also wasn't professional because the lawyer should have told them or had them sign something up front to say, regardless of negotiation, thank y'all, thank you, Margaret. Regardless of negotiation, amen. I don't want no misunderstanding when it's time for the bill to be paid. Amen. It's time for the bill to be paid for the lawyer fees for what she did do. I mean, it's gonna be a misunderstanding with the lawyer fees, and I can see Amber 3. I can see Amber going to Dave saying, "I don't want to pay for it." I can hear her. I can see it clearly. I can see it clearly, Terry. Yeah, they counted the eggs before they hatched. I can see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain, the pay is gone. Who gonna pay the invoice? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times whatever her fees was. She said 750. She let them know 750. So now y'all ain't got no podcast agreement. Take your picture with you. He told y'all could take the picture. That's a beautiful picture to put in their living rooms. Amen. Wayne ain't wrong in this, y'all. He's not wrong. And anybody who think he wrong, y'all ain't never done business. I don't care how many numbers you hit at your job. You can hit all the numbers, all the quotas. They're not going to give you a percentage in the company because you hitting all the quotas. They might give you a bonus. See, they negotiated incorrectly. I would have been negotiating after I proved myself. Is there the option, amen? Yeah, yes, ma'am is still unemployed. Yes, ma'am got a bill now. She got to pay the rent and the podcast fees. And Anthony keep paying some bills. He gonna be without a pot of lobster. Ain't gonna be no pot of lobster if he pay one more bill at Shayla's house without having the baby legitimized. Cause right now you just paying Shayla. You ain't paying Kai. Cause he ain't even legitimized. Didn't know what that meant until they brought that up in this kid. If Amber was smart, she would use the podcast to promote her clothing line. She can't promote nothing though right now. And then for that girl Ernestine, let's get to Ernestine. Cause I promise you, if it be an opening, she go sign the paperwork. She go sign the paperwork. I guarantee you. That girl go sign that paperwork. Amen. She go sign the paperwork. If Wayne tell Ernestine, you know, they didn't want it, I got to open it. Ernestine go sign up. She go sign on the dotted line. They act like all they selling, Wayne, is prettiness. That's all any of them bringing to the table is a pretty face. They're not bringing nothing else to the table. So I don't understand what the uproar for. AD said, if she was smart, she would use a podcaster. Yeah, if Amber believes so much in her clothing line, her shea butter, start your own podcast and advertise, and let's see how that work out for you. I'm not saying she won't make no money, but millions off of boutique clothes is not gonna happen unless you're doing something original. I'm not saying this Amber's line, but a lot of these boutiques are Sheen-like clothes, and all they do is pay and put the person's name on the back. I've done retail, y'all. I'm not telling you something that's fake. A lot of this stuff, this hat right here, I paid $5.99 for this here hat. $5.99, beautiful hat. If they would have put Gucci up here, that hat now has went from $5.99 to $100, $99.99 or $50.99, just because of the Gucci label on there. Same material. That's all they do with these boutique shops that's popping up here. That's why everybody got a clothing line. Amen. You're paying for the name, not the material. This little jumper thing I got on today, pay $11.99 for this. And I got so many compliments in it. I have a shirt to go with it too. So many people, old and young. Oh, girl, that's cute. That's cute together. That's nice. It's not that hard, y'all, but it's not no $1 million business. Not when other people in fashion know how to put that thing together. You paying for a name. Which brings us to Country Wayne Podcast. They paying, they go watch because of Country Wayne's name, not because of their names. Guaranteed. Even with the Amber lovers that love Amber today, if Amber started a podcast today, it's going to be about the guests she have on the show. If she bring all them on the show and it's just them, and they don't have no celebrity name or no celebrities that are going to come in and promote the show, it's not going to be a hit podcast. But if it's a Country Wayne podcast, I guarantee you he can get Iman. He can get Shannon Sharp. He can get big name people to come to that podcast because he is Country Wayne. They can get their own podcast. But in real life, they go watch them for what? Unless they get like a Cat Williams as a guest or somebody with a big name. That's all I've been trying to tell you. They ain't got no industry relationships. Maybe Delicia do. Delicia might can have a little pull. Because she could get, even though the man ain't mammon, we can say, if she came out the closet with Iman, she might can get him to get some of his basketball players to come on there. That might be opportunity. But other than that, I need y'all to click, share, and subscribe. I need y'all to click the link, but I need y'all to double tap. I need y'all to double tap for me. We got 28 people in here and just 7 likes. I need y'all to double tap and bring that on up. But y'all, I knew this. I'm proud of Wayne for standing on business. He been not letting that damn one of them back in, talking about they want some ownership. Just like me selling clothes when I work for Ashley Stewart, me selling the clothes and I'm the #1 salesperson, and then I say, Ashley Stewart, I want 1%. I could say 1%. I want 1% of my sales. I probably get 5 the same day. 1%. Make it make sense. All these girls finna be unemployed. Unless they can get their own podcast, but guess what? If they get their own podcast, they gotta pay for equipment. That equipment ain't cheap, not good equipment. Know what else they gotta do? They gotta pay for room. They gotta pay for the building. They gotta pay the rent for the building. By the time they do all that, they gonna be broke. They gonna need $1 million person to come on there. Everybody ain't like Cat Williams when Cat Williams went on Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp had no idea that there was gonna be multi-million. I think it's up to 100 million or some views now on Facebook. He didn't know that. But Cat Williams had the name. And he had inside industry information. Something vital. A man sleeping, a wife on there talking about her husband slept with her best friend. That ain't new, y'all. It might get a few, spice, but that ain't nothing spectacular. Amen. My boyfriend used to give me $30,000 a month, and I didn't never cook for him. Now that's spectacular. That's something we want to know about. But Honey Pop's story with Pop, you know why? Because the man who gave her $30,000 was Country Wayne. People will want to know about that. People want to tune in. People want to know why Wayne did that. Amen. People who don't get this, you ain't, it's a misunderstanding up there. I get it. I get it clearly, and I'm a woman. I get it clearly. There's no value added. What's Shayla's story that's going to get people to tune in? Oh, I had a baby with my best friend husband. Yeah, people will look at that for likes, but then that's going to burn off. That's one episode. You can't talk about that same thing every episode. Amen. I'm just telling y'all what I know. I'm just telling what I know. It ain't interesting. Amen. All of us can get on here. It's like I wanna say it's a top 20, I would say, Country Wayne commentators. O'Neal up there. It's another one that's up there, but it's one don't even do commentary. They just redo videos. They just copy videos. You got some who talk a long time. You got some that have short shows. You got some that just drop in. Let's say it's 20 top commentators. You got the ones at the top that got 20,000, like O'Neal has 20,000 people. I think Deontay got 16,000 viewers. Little old auntie, I just hit y'all, and I thank each and every one of y'all. I just hit 3,500. I just hit 3,500 subscribers. And I think I do okay. But the thing about all the different commentators out there is we all have different styles. We all bring something different to the table. Most of our viewers, I can go on O'Neal page and see every one of the subscribers I got. I can go on Deontay page and see all the subscribers that we share the platform. And y'all come to our different shows because we all act different. What do they bring different? What makes Amber different from Lauren, different from, what made Delisha different from Shayla and Shayla? What is interesting about them? What makes them pop out the box like they brand new? Ernestine could even come on there if they replace one with Ernestine. Ernestine is a cancer survivor. Ernestine she really got a story. She's a poet. Ernestine really can add more value than the girls in the room. And most of y'all will say, oh, she ain't nothing. She got more substance than the rest of them. She survived thinking she was going to die from cancer. She survived several situationships with dope boys and everything. She done a lot of stuff, y'all, that people might find out to be interesting. But it costs money before you make money. Trust me. Just like I'm trying to figure out this page with my t-shirts and stuff. I have t-shirt designs. I have t-shirts ready to go. I have t-shirts I make for my sister. The ones that I go internally to make, and I got to do the shipping and all that. Like, people might get me, oh, why the shirt's $25? Because you're not thinking about shipping, handling, material, the branding, all of that. That's why the stuff's so high. But if I go through a company like Forthall, for instance, they'll do all that on the back end. All I'm doing is sending them the design. And I send them the design, and I say a $15 shirt, I might get $5 off of it, $4 or $5 off of it. But I can't tell them I want a bigger percentage because they doing all the work. Yeah, Dave knew. Dave knew. And Amber gonna be mad at this lawyer fee because Amber wants something for nothing. Amber's gonna push back on this lawyer fee. Mark my words. She gonna say, well, Dave, she didn't do anything for us. She didn't negotiate for us. I thought she was doing it for you for it solid. That's what she gonna say, and Dave gonna laugh at her. They gonna be like, no, Amber, that's a misunderstanding. You gotta pay that woman. or either I'm gonna have to pay her with a solid. Baby, Amber better be quiet, cause baby, and I thank the lawyer, baby. If it was me, I'd be waiting for that solid. I'd be like, you know what, Dave, your girlfriend, I'll go ahead and I'll waive hers. Can you give me a solid? I'm just saying. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go to lunch. I'll see y'all after work. It's a misunderstanding. It's a misunderstanding. Ooh, a misunderstanding. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all.